Moto Z2 Force and Z2 Play. Everything you need to know. 1. They are both arguably worse than last year's versions. Motorola made some strange decisions coming from last year's Z line. On both the Z2 Force and the Z2 Play, the company cut battery capacity compared to the previous phones. The Z Force uses a 3500 mAh battery, while the Z2 Force cuts that to 2730 mAh. The Moto Z Play was known for being a battery juggernaut due to its super efficient Snapdragon 625 processor and 3510 mAh cell. But with a very similar Snapdragon 626 processor, the smaller 3000 mAh battery is still enough to get through the day. It just doesn't live up to the legendary status of its predecessor. 2. The software is still fantastic. Motorola has been known for minimalistic software for a few years now, and that legacy continues with its 2017 phones. Built on top of vanilla Android, the company only adds a few key features. Among these are the awesome double twist gesture to open the camera, the chopping gesture to activate the flashlight, and the Moto display that has been cloned by almost every other OEM. Anyone who has used a Motorola phone in the past few years will feel right at home, and anyone else will learn to love all these features. 3. The Moto Z2 Force is built like a tank, with a major drawback. The Z2 Force is built of 7000 series aluminum, which is one of the toughest aluminum alloys out there. The display itself is topped with Motorola's shatter shield, which will save the display from cracking after a fall. The downside to this is the fact that the top layer of the shatter shield is plastic, great for not cracking, but it gets scratched if you look at it funny. Motorola is offering a 4-year warranty on the Z2 Force's screen, in the event it can't be shielded from shatters. 4. The Z2 Force has dual rear cameras. Like a lot of recent flagships, the Moto Z2 Force is packing a dual rear camera, a first for Motorola. While LG uses its second lens for wide-angle shots and Apple has opted for a telephoto lens, Motorola is using its second lens as a pure black and white sensor. This will look better than a color photo with a black and white filter applied in post-processing, and photos can be combined for more detail. Unfortunately, neither lens is optically stabilized, and photos and videos the phone takes aren't particularly great. If the stock camera isn't up to your expectations, or you just want true optical zoom, there is always the Hasselblad True Zoom Moto mod. 5. The mods are back in town. Motorola promised that all of its Moto mods released in 2016 would work on the 2017 versions of its phones, and has kept that promise. Every mod designed and released in 2016 will work on the newer phones, and every mod released in 2017 will work on the older devices as well. While some mods like the speaker and battery packs just duplicate already existing accessories like Bluetooth speakers and portable chargers, there are some truly unique mods like the Amazon Alexa mod and a 360-degree camera. 6. Auria is on its way. Under Google, Motorola had a legendary track record for updates, delivering new versions of Android to the Moto X before the Nexus line got them. Under Lenovo, that's changed, to say the least. Motorola devices just aren't updated as quickly anymore, even with a fairly minimal take on Android. They have also dropped support for devices quickly, especially for mid and low-end phones. Fortunately, the company announced the Moto Z and Z2 series will both be upgraded to Android 8.0 Auria sometime in 2018.